Alrighty, guys, Madman Mondello coming at you from the Garden Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Hope you're all doing well, guys, and good evening. Well, we've got 4 consoles to stream tonight, okay, and all these are, of course, up on Alliance servers. They all got a 1-year part and labor warranty on them. College Football Revamped, College Hoops 2K8, BO1, BO2, MW3, MW2, Ghost, Advanced Warfare, Offhosts, Jiggy, Sentinel, all that crap, including X Community on our server. And pretty much we're going to start this one off here with Mr. Dylan Phelps. Now, Dylan, he did a send in. Now, Dylan, you will notice, okay, that you now have side plates, which you didn't before. Now, mind you, they're not the perfect side plates, but you had no side plates on this thing when you sent it in, okay? They're side plates. Also, you told me that your Wi-Fi didn't work. It does work, okay? Problem is probably your router is not seeing it, and that is the problem right there. And also, there's a lot of problems with people connecting to their routers. Now, one of the things about the router is this: if you own a cable company supplied router, okay, all right, let me tell you what, that thing is locked up. That's number one. Number two, it's probably set to a single band, which is 5 gigahertz. Okay, these things run on 2.4 BG&N network. Okay, now if you can get to your router settings, most likely it's 10.0.0.1 or 192.168.1.1. That would get you into your router. However, though, if there's variables there that you cannot change, which most likely that's what happens when you get a cable company supplied router, well, you're crap out of luck. All right, except for one thing. Okay, I'm gonna show you something here, just so you can see this. All right, this is a very simple device. Okay, this is a Linksys. You know, it's got an Ethernet port on it, but it is a Wi-Fi adapter. The nice thing about this is that you can get one of these off of Amazon for about 20 bucks. All right, you get it. What this is dual band. So it runs 5 gigahertz and 2.4. You connect this to the piece of crap router that the internet company gave you, and then you connect the Xbox to this, either via this or wireless. Okay, and guess what? It'll work. Okay, just to let you know, because a lot of people have been having problems, connecting to the router, and they're wondering why, and that is the reason why. Okay, and it's not the Xbox fault or anything like that. No, it's the router company's fault because they don't bother to set up dual band properly. Okay, or you have a locked up router which is only 5 gigahertz, and that's the reason why. Okay, so take my advice, go to Amazon, look up TP-Link wireless extender. Okay, it's like 20 bucks or whatever. Buy it, problem solved. All right, so anyway, okay, Mr. Phelps, your wireless adapter works fine. It works on my network. Okay, and why? I have a Netgear Nighthawk router, which is a real router, okay, which lets you change settings. That's the reason why, okay? So look into that, Mr. Phelps. You won't have a problem, okay? Other than that, your 1 terabyte monster is done, okay? So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and we're going to fire this puppy off, all right? Now, this is RGH3, of course. I'm going to swap over the capture card, all right? And there we are, and we're booting, okay? And we're going to boot up into Aurora. We're going to get our, we're going to go ahead, and then what's going to happen is, of course, we're going to see that we are linked to Alliance servers. It's going to boot us into Aurora. And then what we're going to do, we're going to go through this thing. Now, mind you, of course, another little ditty. All right, I'm going to send you a link to a startup setup video. You need to watch it, okay? You got to put this thing on your network for the first time. After that, when you're done putting it on the network for the first time, you don't have to mess with it anymore, okay? Unless you bring it to a friend's house or whatever and want to connect to his router, okay? Then you got to go through the setup. But other than that, you do it one time and that's about it, and you're done, okay? So just to let you know what, where, how, and who, okay? That way then you know what's going on. All right, so anyway, there you are. Hello again, Dylan Phelps. You're on Alliance Live. Everything is cool. Good deal. Got it. Good. There's our College Football Revamped 1-button updater. All right, right now there's no update for the Xbox 360 yet, so we just said I'm already up to date. Okay? Now, we're booted up. Here we are. We're into show all. Okay? It shows everything that's on the console, as you can see. Okay? But what we're going to do, though, is we're going to swap on over. And what we're going to do is we're going to swap over to Xbox 360. Okay? Now, mind you, this is your supplied 1 terabyte drive. Now, this drive is a little slow. I mean, it's not terrible, but it is slow. Okay? As you can see. All right? But once it caches, it's fine. All right. So now we start off at the dashboard and we'll work our way through. Got your Battlefields on here, your Call of Duties on here. Okay. Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, World at War, College Hoops 2K8, so on and so forth. Fable 2, Fight Night. You got your Gears of War series. You got your Grand Theft Auto series on there. Halo series. Hitman, Kane and Lynch, Madden 25, your Mass Effect trilogy, Medal of Honor, okay, Minecraft, NBA 2K10 through NBA 2K17, NBA Jam, NCAA Football 10 through NCAA Football 14, hockey, driving games, some dude with a double barrel shotgun, okay, and then this crazy fucker here that likes to engineer all kinds of horrible deaths and stuff like that. Then of course you have Sonic and Super Street Fighter, your Test Drive, Sims, TNA. More Street Fighter, Warface, Wolfenstein, Wrestling at the Yin Yang, so on and so forth. And we're back in the dashboard. Alright, now, Xbox Live Arcade, okay? You got a mind-boggling amount of arcade games on here, 119 titles to choose from, so there you go. Then, of course, you have your homebrew section. This is where your tools reside. And then you have your classic games on there. You got a bunch of classic games on here that must be played in bypass mode, just to let you know, okay? Some of them don't have artwork, some of them do. It's just the way that it is, okay? But anyway, bunch of stuff on there for you to play. 46 titles on the original Xbox. Indie games. Okay, you got a ton of indie games. You got Fuck 'em in the Trailer Park. You got Pay Child Support twice. And you got Fuck 'em in the Memories again. Okay? Emulators, okay? You got Game Boy Advance, Sega, Memories. Yeah, I said Memories. Ha ha! PlayStation, Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, back to Sega, blah, blah, blah. There you go. All right, over 9,000 titles on there. Have a blast with that. All right, now, Xbox 360. We'll hit the dashboard. Make sure that she's right and tighten up on the network. Okay? And as you can see, of course, it is up on the network. All right, now, hitting the guide button, our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD comes up. Of course, we have X Community Beta on there. All right? And as you can see, there's a bunch of public sessions going on. There's 12 of them right now. It's a Friday night. People are out, okay? But Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Modern Warfare 3. Everything's joinable, playable, all that kind of good stuff. And, of course, the users with their respective servers, as you can see. Bunch of people online. We've got 65 people online tonight, okay, playing. And then, of course, you have your matchmaking capabilities here. Enable features, custom matchmaking, force modded matchmaking, custom HUD button, change your online status, change your username, save your settings. Okay, very simple. Alright, and that's your matchmaking capabilities, coupled with Microsoft's matchmaking capabilities, so it's real easy to get into a session now. And then, of course, you got Advanced Warfare, Ghost, BO2, and MW3 cheats. To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. Very easy, okay? The instructions for the cheat will pop up on the left side of the screen towards the bottom. Alright, just follow those instructions, and you'll be able to use all kinds of crazy stuff, off our host. Alright? Now, we're going to bring this back to Xbox Home. And Dylan, there you have it. Alright, now obviously as you can see, your Wi-Fi adapter does work, okay? Your router is shit. That's what's going on, okay? So replace the damn router, or get one of those Wi-Fi extenders like I told you, and you'll be fine, alright? So anyway, there you go. Thank you so much, brother. We'll ship it off tomorrow. You'll have a tracking number tomorrow morning, alright? And it will ship off the same day, just to let you know. Thank you so much for your business, bro. I really do appreciate it. Alright, now, we're going to say goodbye to Dylan. And let's see who we got here. Mr. Victor Kang. Vic, baby. Alright, my friend. Vic's a cool guy. I like Vic. Alright. Vic, this puppy is yours. This is a 120 gig RGH3. Tell you what, we're going to fire it up. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to swap over the capture card here. I'm going to sync this crazy controller here. There we go. Life is good. Yeah, it's synced. Okay, good. I'm going to boot up into Aurora. We're going to get our notifications and all that other happy nonsense. I'm going to go through this thing. This one is a 120 gig. Alright? Slightly smaller complement. Well, actually, tiny. But that's okay. You can always add to it. It's all good. So anyway, okay. I'm already up to date. Life is good. We're going to hit Xbox 360. Alright, and as you can see, you start off at the dashboard. We'll work our way through. You got Black Ops 3, Warfare, Black Ops 2, Ghosts, College Hoops 2K8, Grand Theft Auto series, some of it. You got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, and of course you got NCAA Football 14 with College Football Revamped on it. Now, Xbox Live Arcade, you got some live arcade games on there. Your homebrew section where your tools reside. And you got some emulators on there. You got Game Boy Advance, Sega, Super Nintendo, back to Game Boy Advance. Alright? Now, we'll go ahead. We'll hit the dashboard. Make sure she's right and tight. Which she better be, otherwise I'll kill it myself. Alright. And there you are. You're up, you're online. Our beautiful eyeball pleasing HUD, of course, with X Community Beta. And our off-host cheats. There you have it. Alright, so we're going to bring this back home. And there you go, my friend Vic. Thank you for your business. Thank you for your patience. Sorry it took a little bit longer for these. It's just I had to wait for hard drives to come in because they shipped me the wrong size hard drives. It's not happy. Okay? There's not much you can do with 80 gig hard drives. Okay? They kind of... I'm pissed. But anyway, they straightened it out after I gave them an ear full of shit. But anyway, it's all good. So, Vic, thank you so much for your business, brother. Really do appreciate it. Ship it off tomorrow. You'll get your tracking number and all that happy nonsense in your email. Okay? Now. Alright. Mr. Craig Mayfield. Okay. Craig bought a console off the website from us. This one's another 120 gig. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and we're going to fire this little bastard up. Alright. Now, I'm going to swap over the capture card. There we go. Alright. And it better boot. Let me sync the controller right here. There she goes. Life is good. Alright. Now. RGH3 never fails. Love RGH3. Okay, we're going to boot up into Aurora, of course. We're going to get the same stuff. So, let's go through it. Okay, got it. Good. Okay. Welcome to Alliance and all that happy nonsense. I'm already up to date. Life is good. Alright. Xbox 360. Okay. Again, we start off at the dashboard. Work our way through. As you can see, college hoops, NCAA Football 14, college football revamped, Grand Theft Auto, all that crap. Alright, now, Xbox Live Arcade, you got a couple Live Arcade games on there. You got your homebrew section where your tools reside. You got your emulators on there. You got Sega, Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, back to Sega. Oh, and by the way, these are loaded too. Alright, just to let you know. So, we'll go ahead. We'll hit the dashboard, make sure she's right and tight. And Craig, there you are. Alright, hitting the guide button, of course. We open our eyeball pleasing HUD. We got X Community on there. And of course, we have our off hosts. To disable A, enable A. Very easy. Bring this back to Xbox Home. There you have it. So, Craig, thank you for your business, brother. Shipping it out tomorrow. You're going to get a tracking number in your email and all that happy nonsense. Again, thank you for your patience. I really do appreciate it. Alright. Now, we're going to say goodbye to Mr. Craig Mayfield. And we got one more here. Mr. Wesley Knuckles, also known as Knuckles Nuclear. Okay? Now, good old Wes here, he purchased the console off the website from us. Well, Wes, this puppy is yours. Okay? So we're going to swap over to the capture card. We're going to hit the power button and pray to God it boots. And we're going to hit the, let's see, I'm going to sync the controller. There we go. Of course, the system booted. Life is good. I'm going to boot up into this thing now. Yeah, freaking Knuckles Nuclear, eh? Don't freaking mess with Tony. I'll get Knuckles on you, alright? Knuckles will take care of you. Give you the Knuckle Noogie, okay? Oh my God. I'm delirious. Alright, anyway. Okay, as you can see, life is good. We're into Aurora here. Alright, I'm already up to date. Let's check this thing out. Start off at the dashboard. Your Black Ops 3, your Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 2, Ghost, Modern Warfare 3, College Hoops 2K8, of course your Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto 4, NCAA Football 14 with College Football Revamped, and you're good to go. Xbox Live Arcade, couple Live Arcade games on there. Homebrew section where your tools reside. Emulator, Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Sega, back to Super Nintendo. No memories for you! Not enough space. Alright, now. We'll go ahead. We'll hit the dashboard. Make sure she's good. It better be good, so help me God. Alright. And there you are. You're up, you're online, and you're live. Hitting the guide button, X Community Beta, of course, and over here, our cheats. Again, disable A, enable A. Very easy. Bring that back. Knuckles! Knuckles, 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 Knuckles. Knuckles. Thank you for your business, brother. I really do appreciate it. I know that when you message me, you're like, hey, tell me what's going on. When I told you about the hard drive incident, you were like, give him hell. Believe me, I did, brother. I gave him hell and then some. I should send you a couple of emails I sent this guy. Oh, I was, ooh. Anyway, the supply chain is kind of messed up right now. It's just, evil. Okay, but you know, I got a bunch of consoles I got to do tomorrow. All right, and you know, so I got to get caught up on them. You know, these customs and that gigantic other Xbox original one with the HDMI kind of set me back a couple days. But that's okay. I'm going to catch up this weekend anyway. So it's all good. But anyway, guys, listen. Thank you for your business. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all the kind words that you give me on Facebook and everything else. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the recommendations, too. There's a lot of people who have been recommending me, and I really do appreciate it. Myself and Lorraine really do appreciate it. Why? I like to eat, okay? You know, it's a good thing, okay? But, in all actuality, though, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. From the bottom of my heart, I'm telling you right now. Okay, like I said, I'm appreciative of the people that helped me. Thank you very, very much. Guys, y'all have a good night. I'm going to catch you later. I got more consoles that I got to build tonight for tomorrow. And then tomorrow, I got to build more consoles. And then after that, I'm building more consoles. After that, I'm seeing wires in my sleep. I might drink a shot of vodka or something like that. And then I'll build more consoles. Those might not come out right. I'm not sure. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'm going to holler at you later, guys. Have a great night. Be safe, be kind, remember to rewind. Have a very safe weekend, guys. Talk to you soon. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one.